service of thousands of people each month is now in need of help itself. Donations are down considerably, and if they don't pick up soon, it could threaten the amount of service they're able to provide. KTVU's Greg Liggins live tonight in the newsroom with more on the story. Greg?
Yeah, Mike, we're talking about the Second Harvest Food Bank of Silicon Valley. Now, compared to last year at this time, the need to help more people who are food insecure is growing, and inflation gets part of the blame.
Second Harvest Food Bank of Silicon Valley says it's now helping about 460,000 people who are food insecure each month. That number had been declining since the peak of the pandemic, but has started to rise again alongside high inflation. And even though the need is increasing, financial donations are going the opposite way, down 37% compared to 2 years ago, according to CEO Leslie Baccio.
The situation is very dire this holiday season. I've been with Second Harvest for 5 years now, and this is our most nerve-wracking holiday season yet.
Baccio says a number of factors are at play.
I think that it's inflation. I think it's not being aware of just the level of need in the community right now. And I think it's also the stock market and just people feeling like the economy, feeling pinched by the economy.
That pinch is squeezing Second Harvest when it comes to putting the money they do have to work. For example, the left side of this picture shows roughly what they could buy with a $25 donation in 2021. On the right, that same $25 being spent in 2022. The majority of the food Second Harvest gets is donated, but they still pay for handling fees and transportation. They also purchase staple items. All those costs have gone up.
Eggs, for example, every household we provide with a dozen eggs, and that has gone up 250% versus last year. So we are definitely having to stretch our budget a lot farther.
Second Harvest says it's still shy $25 million, the amount it needs to raise by year's end to fully fund upcoming operations. Baccio dislikes talking about the possibility of not hitting that goal for fear of frightening the thousands of people who rely on the food bank. She hopes the Bay Area comes through because she says they've already made cuts, and she wants to avoid that cut getting deeper.
We've had to make some tough decisions just about the amount of food that we're distributing. Things like every household used to get a gallon of milk. Now every household gets a half gallon. And so unfortunately, not raising the money does have a direct impact on what our neighbors receive.
Now, if you would like to give, volunteer, or are in need of help yourself, you can get information at the Second Harvest website. It is shfb.org. Of course, we will also have a link at ktvu.com. Greg Liggins, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Greg, thank you.